Hey guys, so I want to show you guys a little bit more progress I had with the E46 M3. Last time we stripped out all of the interior and then there was a bunch of sound deadening we had to remove. A few people suggested that I leave the car outside since it is the middle of winter right now, and it was 9 degrees out basically all week. It wasn't quite cold enough for me to just chip off the sound deadening really easily, and after doing some reading, it sounds like it was easier to use heat on the older BMWs, so I took a heat gun and a scraper to all the sound deadening, and it was pretty easy to get off. Came off in pretty big sheets, just required a little bit of patience. After you get all the tar off, there's a lot of residue that's left, so I need to clean all of this off, and I decided to use gasoline and brake clean. So if you guys try that, make sure you have proper venting. I put the car on the driveway and just left all the doors open and the trunk open. Either way, it does smell terrible and you'll end up smelling like gas or brake clean afterwards, but it was a super effective method. It basically just melted right off and I could wipe it away. So it was a pretty fast process. There's definitely a fine line when it comes to heating up the sound deadening. If you heat it too little, it's hard to get off, and then if you heat it too much, it becomes this gooey mess. So it takes a couple tries, but once you figure out that perfect amount, then it all comes off pretty easily. I decided to collect all the tar and see how much all of it weighed. I was kind of surprised. All of it's really dense, so I kind of expected it to be a lot of weight. It actually weighed in at 17 pounds, minus, whatever residue that probably got wiped away, but I guess I expected a lot more. The E46 had a lot more residue, I think, but yeah, 17 pounds, I guess isn't a small amount since every pound counts for this race car build. So there isn't much left to take out of this car before it goes to get caged. I'm looking at a lot of examples online of things I like and what I want for this car. I don't know, I guess I'll be getting some parts for this car next, and maybe I'll do some unboxing videos about that. Pretty busy next week. I'm headed down to Sebring to race a night endurance race. It's a 6-hour night race, and I'm doing it in a Spec E30. My all-female team went and we won last year, so we're all going back to defend that this year. Super excited, and maybe I'll make a short update on that so you guys can see what, a whole race weekend entails. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to see more of this build and some more of my racing adventures. Thanks, guys!